Hi there, welcome to another Solid Review. I'm your host Briston Brown, also known as Solid Zaku, and in this episode, I'm going to be reviewing the Build-A-Bear Fluttershy. Now, the Build-A-Bear Fluttershy came out on November 29th of 2013, which came out on a Black Friday nonetheless. And I got lucky with my Fluttershy, that after work, my brother and I traveled to our local mall which had the Build-A-Bear shop, and he purchased my Build-A-Bear Fluttershy for my Christmas present, well, early Christmas present. And I have to say that originally I wasn't impressed with the looks I had seen in photos of her beforehand, especially the press released version of her from Build-A-Bear Workshop. But seeing her in person and handpicking the one that I wanted and stuffing her and such, I have to say, and you can see in the videos I'm showing you right now, she is absolutely adorable. So let me just go over some quick things. And first and foremost, I have to say that just like all the Build-A-Bear ponies, she is soft, cute, and like just huggable. I usually stuff my ponies a lot, so like they have a lot of firmness, they have a lot of like huge girth, and like you can just squeeze them and hug them, and just like there's something to hold there. But unlike the other previous Build-A-Bear ponies, Fluttershy, and especially my Fluttershy, like the way I've just set her up and whatnot, she is just the definition of cute and adorable. She is like, it's just that, Fluttershy, she's adorable. So another thing I want to mention about is that her size. She's big. She's not small or tiny or anything like that, like other like custom built plushies or anything like that, or the Fourth Dimension plushies as I reviewed beforehand. The Build-A-Bear series ponies are actually relatively huge. They're perfect for adults who want to have like a big plush or whatnot. And for children, they're like gigantic for them. So if you're a parent and you're looking to buy your daughter or even a son a Build-A-Bear pony, they're great. They're huge, and you can adjust how much fluff you want on them. So like if you want them like stuffed up and firm and want to add some more fluff into it, they're big and firm and they're huggable. Or you make them soft and like very malleable and whatnot. It's all about how you want it to be. That's one thing I really like about the Build-A-Bear ponies, is that you can set how much fluff you want in them. And their price is not that bad too. They can roughly range about $25 to $26, and then, with tax, it can be $27 to $28. So, roughly about mid-20s costing pony plushie, not that bad. Now, the one unique thing about the Fluttershy model this time around is that she has her own voice modulator. Unlike the previous models where they only have, the only available voice sounding thing is just the My Little Pony theme song, the Fluttershy model actually has her own specialized voice box, basically, where it would have 6 of Fluttershy sings. Amongst one of them would be like the Hush Now, Quiet Now song. All of them are voiced by Andre Libman, unless I'm mistaken, because it sounds very much so of her. Now, there are some cons with this plushie, and so far the only cons I can have is some counters, is what I've said before, which is her size. Sometimes her size might not be suitable for some children, but I don't really see it as a necessary con. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids want like gigantic ponies and these kind of things. But her size can also be a problem for some collectors. If you want something small and you want a display model, well, these ponies are very, very large. So I can see there's an issue with her at her current size that, you can't really display her unless you have the room for it. Another thing, again, was, as I mentioned with Twilight, is that tag positions. I don't really like how the Build-A-Bear tags are, like, behind her leg and then underneath her chest. But that's okay. I mean, these are small nitpicks. The last thing I have to say is that her cutie mark. Again, Hasbro has yet to make these ponies have, their cutie marks on both sides, so she only has one cutie mark. She doesn't have her cutie mark on the other side, just like the other Build-A-Bear ponies. But again, these are all minor things that I have an issue about, and really shouldn't really bear much of a weight over the pony itself. All in all, I have to say that the Build-A-Bear Fluttershy is just absolutely adorable. Cute, cuddly, and big. Her price at $26 is very reasonable, especially how widely available you can get her at a Build-A-Bear shop. Her details are fantastic, and I highly recommend her to any brony or non-brony alike. This is the perfect holiday present for your kid if you really want to get her or him a My Little Pony toy. With that said, the Build-A-Bear Fluttershy gets a 4 out of 5 from me. And maybe if Nero stops pestering me, I think he'd say she gets a 4 out of 5 too. Thank you for watching, and I hope this review has been really helpful to you. If you like, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my Twitter, and if you're a gamer, check out and follow my Twitch TV account. If you have anything to say about the new Build-A-Bear Fluttershy, whether you have an opinion about it or you just have questions about it, especially my Build-A-Bear Fluttershy, please leave me comments down below. I love to hear from my viewers and I would always love to respond back to them. That said, I'll catch you all in the next review. Lates!